What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to this episode of the New York Giants rebuild. Last season was a bad season for us, but we had a absolutely fantastic draft. And now we're going to go through and show you guys what we were able to get from that draft. Our new backup quarterback, Eli Mullen. Eli Manning, Eli Mullen, I'm just saying, it's pretty much set up to be there. And actually, I think I'm going to put Daniel Jones on the trade block, see what we can get for him. So hopefully we could have Mullen be our starting QB. Halfbacks, still Saquon, Mike Williams, who we drafted a while ago, Reedy, and a couple of players that we picked up from the practice squad. Fullback, Casey Hall. Wide receivers, Darius Slayton. We went out and we signed Jalen Reagor, as well as Devin Duvernay. We have Dante Bozeman, Pettis, Benedict. And we're actually going to look to trade Pettis, keep Benedict, and we'll get rid of these two players eventually. Tight ends, Evan Ingram, Caden Smith, Mark Gomez. Left tackle, Andrew Thomas is our starter. Will Hernandez, Stephen Taylor, Kevin Zeitler, Jason Hicks. Left ends, the old J.J. Watt. Right end, we've got a pretty good plethora of right ends. Well, Leonard Williams is our starter. D tackles, we have 3 absolute units who will be starting in at D tackle for us. Left outside linebacker, Preston, player we drafted, who's finally coming into his own, and some backups. Middle linebacker, Blake Martinez, Jason Anthony, who's also coming into his own, Tony Craig. Right outside linebacker, Xavier Zimes, Nick Rudolph, who we just drafted, which means we're going to look to trade away Alshon Zimes, and we have McLean as the backup. Corners, Bradbury, Holmes, Yadam, Needham, Drensler, and some backup. Free safety, Xavier McKinney and Eric Woodward, who we drafted. Strong safeties, Jabril Peppers and Daryl Florence. Kicker, Owen O'Neill. Punter, Andrew Miles. And we still have all these draft picks. We got a first round this year, 2 seconds, 3 thirds, a fourth, 2 fifths, a sixth, and a seventh. So yes, this is setting up to be a very good season for us. And hopefully it is a very good season for us as well. Because we do need a promising season from the entire team. So yeah, well, Slayton, then Reagor, Bozeman, then Duvernay. So you may be wondering, why do I have so many big time wide receivers? Well, that's because we're making some changes to the offense. We need something new. You know, something isn't working right now, so we're gonna have to look to change that. Oh, wait a second. Why is Mr. X-Man? Why is he starting at left outside linebacker? We have a player for that. Thank you very much. Middle linebackers, obviously, Blake Martinez, Jason Anthony, the player we drafted, who's progressing very well. Right outside linebacker, Rudolph, guy we just picked up, is a beast. Corners are set. Free safeties set. Kick returner, Benedict should be our returner. Kick returner and punt returner. Kickoff specialist is Owen O'Neill. Zeitler's the long snapper. Third down back, Saquon. Power back, Williams. In the slot, we'll have Duvernay. Yeah, we'll have Duvernay there. Don't need to worry about this stuff. Sub linebacker, Blake Martinez. But I think we're going to put Jason Anthony there, just because he's a faster. And in the slot corner is Isaac Yiadom. So we have a very solid team now. And especially when we trade away some of these players, get some draft picks for them, and just continue this upward trajectory. Pass blocking, Oh, that's right. I wanted to change the offensive scheme a little bit in playbook, but I actually don't think that. I don't think that'll really matter that much. So I want to go more air raid. Yeah, I want a vertical zone run. Air raid. Give me the. Give me the Doug Peterson playbook. We want an air attack, and we really want our young QB to get XP quickly and build up. Only one upgrade for Clay Wolf. Okay, now we should have multiple trade offers for multiple players. Yep, alright, let's see what offers are for O'Shane Zimes. No clue if that's how you pronounce his name. Just for quantity's sake, we'll accept the Titans offer. Alright, Danny Dimes. So we got two, a second and a seventh, 256, 257. So basically, the second rounder. Eagles are in our division, so I think we're gonna give them to Green Bay. Because I don't want to be trading away a potential franchise QB in our own division. I'm sorry, but that just sounds like a completely stupid move to me. Yeah, and Mullen, he's got hidden, so I mean, who knows? I mean, who knows what he ends up becoming? I mean, he could be a superstar. He could be an X factor. We don't know. I mean, we took him 10th overall, so it wasn't that risky of a pick either. All right, my coach. Spend some coach XP. What players can we still progress? We got running backs and tight ends. I think we'll go tight ends and punters. So now we've got to max upgrade that running back, and we have increased boost for all of our players. So I think we really drafted a franchise QB in Mullen there. I feel like just with the core that we have with the team,
now let's take a minute to see how you can
I think we have a chance. Obviously, we lost the second game because of the fact that we didn't have our current starting QB playing against the second strings, really. Now, if this were me playing the game, like if I were to go through and play all these games, I would probably trade Saquon Barkley, just because we're in an air raid look. However,
now let's take
I'm not playing, so therefore I'm not gonna get rid of him because I don't know what the team's doing. You know, for all I know, they run the ball 20 times a game and they throw it once. I can't know that. Yeah, we got him. There's gonna be a lot of cuts coming. Yeah, 15 players to cut. So normally we start on the offensive side. I think we're gonna start defensive. I think we're gonna Conrad to the practice squad, along with Eric Smith. Oh, he can't go to the practice squad? Alright, then we will release him. Halfbacks. Windsor is a guy that we drafted, so we're going to get rid of these two players on the bottom because they were practice squad players that were automatically signed by the CPU because I didn't feel like going through and actually didn't feel like actually worrying about the practice squad last season. It was just Let's just try to get through the season, get to the draft. But not this year. This year, we're not just trying to get through the season, get to the draft. We're looking to do damage with this team. Bo is a guy that we drafted. We'll put him to the practice squad, and then we will cut Dion Young, just because he's just not good enough. Right outside linebacker, yep, we got Rudolph, the beast. Middle linebackers. We can get rid of these two players. Don't need them. I mean, we're running a 3-4. We need middle linebacker, so we only need 4. Left outside linebacker got Person. We cut both of these players. Two tackles, 3 are all set. Yeah, right. First off, do we have 2 left ends? So right ends, we're keeping. Yeah, we're keeping our rookies, but we're gonna probably get rid of a lot of other players. And we'll release, and we'll add those 2 rookies that we have to the practice squad. Oh, wait, he's got hidden? Tavarius. I didn't know. I didn't know Tavarius. Oh, okay, that changes things. Right tackle's good. Right guard's fine. Center. Left guard. Left tackle. Tight ends. See if we only got the 3. Wide receivers. Actually, I don't even know how many more players we need to get rid of. 1 player. Well, first off, we're going to go in the depth chart and move my man. I totally forgot about the fact that he had hidden. Where is our man? Tavarius Fox. Backup left end. You can sit there, develop under JJ Watt. Actually, we'll put him in it. We'll put him in at rush left end. Well, yeah, because he's only 3 overall worse than the current starter. Rush right end, you have Rudolph. And rush to tackle JJ Watt. Okay, I mean, that looks pretty good. Like I'm telling you, I think this. I don't want to say the season has to be our season, but the season definitely needs to be a good season. Oh yeah, Gabe Castillo, we'll move him to the practice squad. Alright, so that's going to round out the preseason. Probably our biggest preseason. Oh wait, McKinney was hurt, that's why we were winning. Probably our biggest preseason date. I mean, realistically. Just the players that we brought in, players that we got rid of. I mean, we had 15 players to cut. Never really had more than 8, I think.
Now let's take a minute to see
Well, that
how
is
you
going
can
to
improve your
conclude
team.
a good start to hopefully a very promising season. If you have enjoyed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel to see how the rest of the series turns out. And until then, it is J Beebs signing off.